Bro, what's up, yo? You're Zach, man, with another freaking video. You guys on EBHJ22 or EBHJ22. My career, bruh. So 14. This is brand 2, yo. This is for sure, y'all. So we're going up against the San Antonio Spurs, bruh. This is our first time, y'all, go up against these teams, y'all. So yeah, y'all be going up against DeJounte Murray, y'all. Thaddeus Young, Johnson, Derek White, Purdue, but he's injured left. Oh my God. Doug McDermott, Lonnie Walker, Brian Forbes, Devins, Drews, Zach Collins. I cannot pronounce his name. He's not playing. Oh, I cannot pronounce his name either, y'all. Chandler Hutchison, Luka Samanic. Let's jump right into this game for y'all. Oh, never mind. This is our second time, bro. I'm tripping, son. Alright. We're going 13 games. She goes back. Bro, what? I literally saved it, bruh. Oh, maybe I didn't, bruh. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this is our second time y'all facing Spurs, Hey, y'all, bruh. Today when I was in science class at school, y'all, my stomach started hurting in my head, bro. So yeah, I had to go home early, bro. You feel me? So yeah, yo. Are they doing this? 13 games to go. Back in the 13 games to go. Salute, but we're playing up against the Spurs on our own court, y'all. Salute, but this is my career, y'all. Salute. They made episode 2, y'all. Salute, bro. Hey, y'all, it is literally 102, y'all. Friday, September 17, y'all. 2021. I got done watching Christmas video, yo, and King video. Well, I watched the King video first thing Christmas. Hey, I'm in the party with my friends from school, yo, but I'm game champs, dude. So, yeah. Hey, yo, my last video, that the quality is still on 360. I don't really know why they would change.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. The iconic and ever-busy freeways of hell. Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
BA, we've seen smaller market.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. So a moment now to see the story for Derek White.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Murray and White in the backcourt. Drew Eubanks out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. And for Los Angeles, at forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Then there's Marc Gasol, then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Smooth in at the point. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Brad, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. The Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Here's Smooth, defended by Murray.
You don't play like that, bruh. You don't play like that, bro. I thought that Spider was stupid.
Here's Smooth, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Knocks it loose. All by himself. Puts up a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury it 3 in transition.
Outside White. Left side Murray. From outside, off the mark. Here's Smooth, defended by Murray. The 15-footer. Smooth shot is good. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Pass to Young. Outside White. Murray passes to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Spurs need to get one up here. Eubanks gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to grab it.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
That one from long range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Murray.
No, I'm never
The Lakers with a rebound. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
Yeah, controlling the flow of second chance opportunities.
Got him, son.
Something they'll try to replicate tonight.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
At the line for Los Angeles.
Oh, never mind. He's going to party, bro.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
I'm about to be 160.
White, the pass to Murray. Gasol grabs the board.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by White. Again, the Lakers score.
That makes them 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Outside Murray. Outside Johnson. Pass to Murray.
Oh, well, my other thing, bro.
Back to Johnson. Shoots over Davis. And it's blocked by Davis.
And you see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, as great as he is after Davis, he's his own toughest critic. It's not enough to be a star. He wants to leave no stone unturned to be
Break Kenneth there now.
And now a look at the toughest defenses around the league. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Without a doubt, the best defensive team in the league this season. Forget about any other stats, steals, blocks, whatever. It comes down to limiting points. And so far, nobody's been better at holding their opponents in check.
To end the run, Murray, no good. And Davis, a complete player, and yet he's still improving.
As a passer, a scorer, offensively, there's always.
Right wing, from deep, and another three for the Lakers.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Young. White against Westbrook. That one off the back iron and out. The Lakers have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Here's Smooth. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Young. Back to Murray. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Gasol.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, a living legend. LeBron James, for all NBA selections, player in history, and he's still going strong.
McDermott.
Into the line for the Spurs.
In the second quarter, bro.
And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Lakers ball.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Lakers, they love where they stand right now. First place. And, of course, San Antonio, they're a ways down in the standings.
Checking out San Antonio, with their early struggles, this team hasn't exactly progressed as much as we thought they might.
Well, it's clear they didn't do enough in the offseason to make any kind of major improvement. They've been in for a long year.
LeBron James out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Smooth in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. For the finish, dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
That's such a high IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Spurs shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest rounds.
Here's Forbes. 15 in his last outing. Nails it from beyond the arc. Forbes has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Smooth, and that one is stuffed right through.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Yes,
McDermott outside. The three ball. Sinks it from distance. McDermott's got 5 points.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in.
Yo, what's up, Kendu?
Here's Smooth. 30 points in the game. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 33 points for them.
This system is set up perfectly.
I drove through my phone.
It's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Here's Forbes. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Because why not, bruh?
Walker against Beverly. Here's Forbes. Tipped.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. It's stolen. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's tipped.
And Batum has arms that go on forever and ever and ever, which is why he's so dangerous when it comes to shot blocking.
Hits the trifecta. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Something else I've liked is how well they pressure the ball handler. They're really doing a great job of forcing turnovers.
Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
Smooth shot is good.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
He did. He said, I think Brandon
Lakers foul. That's his first
Remember his art.
second team foul.
Well, nah,
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Sinks the tray.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come from him.
Invite Victor.
Going inside. Smooth shot is good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Yep.
Walker draws the double. Here's Forbes. And Gasol with the block.
Wow. Trying to challenge Gasol, big-time two-way player. He gets it done on both ends.
Here's Smooth. And another three for the Lakers.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
What's my birthday?
Here's Forbes. He's got 6. And so many young players now on their phones. Chris, they're connected to their fans and loved ones through social media. Some worry about how that affects team chemistry. How about you?
Well, every guy's different. I never thought that it's one rule, one way. You have to let people be themselves.
It's not even my
These
fault
guys
because
will flourish positively when they're in a great space. Cream's going to rise to the top. We've heard of guys like Dallas swear off social media. Others we know they probably look at their phones during halftime. It's just case by case.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Here's Vassell. 7 points in the game. Pass to Murray. 5 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Sure.
Here's Smooth.
I go to America whenever I want, bro.
4-3. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the right side. Here's Eubanks.
I just be on YouTube then fall asleep.
And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
No, doing anything.
Okay, finish.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Knocked loose.
Outside
Murray. Walker, the open look. Misses off the left iron.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Hits yet again. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Now here's Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Great D that time from Beverly. Walker with a steal. Shoots over Beverly. They get the rebound. They kick it out to Murray. He drops it from range.
Well, he's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
To the wing on the left. Here's Smooth. Good. He hits again. Oh, it's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
It feels like he can't miss.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yep.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
You wanna know why I play.
Thanks, I'm here with Coach Popovich. And Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
All right, y'all. Yes, y'all talking.
It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. Oh, this is what happens when another team identifies your weakness. It just keeps hammering on it.
They see the personal foul, bro. Like, bro.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for Los Angeles, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. So on the floor for the Spurs, Murray and White in the backcourt. Thaddeus Young out there with Johnson. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, down low.
They've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story.
San Antonio's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside Murray. Step back shot. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Murray's got 13.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of danger.
Here's Smooth. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Murray driving inside. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defense.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Murray. He's got 15. 90 seconds into the second half now. And it's blocked by Davis. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. There's Young with the 3. That shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect the game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Fires from 14. Murray can't get that one to fall.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Here's Smooth. Rebound.
How many threes did I miss? I missed 2.
Bounded by the Spurs.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Young misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Smooth. Defended by Murray. Smooth. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
White with it. He's picked up by Gasol. Eubanks gets the bucket.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Smooth. Defended by Murray. Murray brings the double. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. White can't hit.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
But they look like they just won the board right now. You gotta love the hustle.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Anthony's checked in for Gasol. McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. Forbes comes in for Murray.
I'm not good at my food.
Outside White. Here's Forbes. And that's good from 17 feet. Forbes has got 8.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
The 3 is up. Another one falls. Amazing. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone.
I don't play my career, that's the thing.
The 3 is up. Smooth grabs the miss.
I don't play my
career, that's the thing. Weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
With a step back. Another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
I don't play my career.
It feels like he can't miss.
White with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively.
No, I don't.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Anthony. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Walker, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Smooth. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
But it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now. It's just been one of those nights for him. He got into the flow of the game and has not lost his touch.
Shoots from 12, and that one's long.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
The open shot by James, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Zero hesitation from James. Trusting his shot.
It's somebody that added. Not playing.
And here's Walker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the wing fours. No good from outside.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
And good! There's another!
Incredible! 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire.
That's his position on the court.
At forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Then there's Marc Gasol, then it's Kendrick Nunn, and it's Smooth in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Launches it, and the Lakers hit again from deep. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Oh, man, come on. Injuries like this can change the course of a game, even the whole season. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Anthony, your playmaking stood out tonight. Did you flash back to your days as a perimeter player in high school?
A little bit. The perks of being a guard before I became a big. I get to handle the ball like that, so it was fun. It was fun tonight. Most importantly, we got the win, and just keep getting better.
He can do it all. Thanks, AD.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
I don't play my park or my career. I play my league. It's like my career, bro. It's like my career. Cause they receive trades. No, it's not, boy. My league is great, bruh. My league is great, bruh. No, bruh, I like my league, bruh. There's nothing even wrong with it. I used to in 2K20 before. Yeah, I know it is kind of crazy, bro. A lot of people in my career, and I'm the only person. When every 2K game comes out, I just play my league because I like it better, actually, to be honest. Bro, no, it's not, Cap, son. Yeah, I'm not gay. I just call everybody son. Bro, you should add Nico. I'm kidding. Wait, how long you knew Nicholas for? Like, until what grade? Yeah. until second. Bro, I came in third, bro. Y'all wasn't expecting a new student coming. Y'all wasn't expecting a new student coming third grade. Y'all was? And I was scared, bro. I was nervous when I saw everybody in this class. Yeah, bruh. Alright, if y'all like this video, and next thing is going up against the Chicago Bulls though. But if y'all like this video, it's dangerous, just like subscribe to the channel and I post a picture there. Say your name is upload, go follow me on Peace Real. Okay, say your name is upload, go follow me on Peace Real. You need to go to the y'all so it's not the same. Bro, look at that. Definitely video.